Alright, from here we go to the next one, which is Redemption. This is the way I take. You don't have to take this way, obviously. If you want to explore, be my guest. It's always good to explore when you first get out into a wilderness area, because there can be some fun places that most people might not know about. A lot of people just had someone guide them through this and don't take time to explore. It's always fun. You find little things that, they're flavor things that the devs put in, such as like cultists putting an altar, something like that. Just some little tidbit that people wouldn't necessarily know about, or wouldn't necessarily find if they're not off the beaten path. Such as like here, there's a shrine, and there's just a crap ton of tower cultists worshipping this whatever it is. Seems to be a little shrine of some sort. Just little things that you might not look for, but that can be kind of cool. But then again, I am always one for exploring, so if you don't want to, that's fine also. Just stay on the path. Okay, so I'll go back to where I was. So, we came up. I'll show you on the map. We came from this quest end, so we came around and up to here. And now we just follow this way, follow this, and kill this guy, and his little Saurogan friend, and then up these stairs, up, kill a couple rats. Up more. Kill these Saurogan, because they're all over the place, and it's a pest problem. And then we are at the quest. This is also an explorer. All these entrances are explorer areas. Like, you see, you get all these. You get XP for doing them, and for discovering all 12, you get the entire map opened up, and you also get a little bit of extra XP. So, that's worthwhile, in my opinion. This is Redemption. If you do not have any way to heal, you're going to want a hireling. That's just how it is. There's literally no way to beat this without some form of healing. Well, not necessarily potions or anything, but some way of healing another person. So, in here, you just travel along, break boxes, kill defenders, there are traps, obviously. There's two ways to go here. I always prefer, if I can get the traps, to do the trap way. It's a little easier. But here's a secret door, and you just pull this valve, and that stops this poison stream right here. And then there's one more, and it corresponds to an optional. See, close the valves to stop the poisonous stream, and that's right behind the secret door. So that just gives you a little bit of a free rein on where you want to go, instead of trying to avoid the poison, yada yada. And the other place to go is through those traps, which, if you have a rogue, you just run back here. There's a box right here, which you can get, and then there is a, yes, I would not suggest running through traps either. I do that because I have a death wish in this game. So there's another box here, and you just grab those, and you're good. All the boxes here. Kill the rusty iron defenders. And right here. Those are the last two you need for the rank bonus. Just follow along. It's a fairly straightforward quest. There's not all that much to it. There is one optional area, though, that not everybody does. It's this door behind all these boxes. There is a locked door back here with a loot chest. So if you have rogue, then you can grab that. Another interesting fact about that will come a little later. You saw how there were rusty iron defenders back there, and you have to kill those to loot the chest normally. But if you go the long way around and shut this valve off, which opens the door back yonder, then there's these 3 power crystals. They're like the one we were protecting earlier. So turn these valves. There's 6 of them total. There are 3 there, 2 out front, and 1 on the back side. So now we destroy these. And this is where the other optional comes in. So you go back here to the chest room, and you notice they aren't moving anymore. They are entirely stock still. So if you wanted to, you could unlock the door now afterwards, and you wouldn't have to fight them. You would just get the chest easily. So that's just a little tidbit of information there. So that destroying those crystals got rid of this force field. So now we run in here, you know, doing our thing. Talk to this guy. And now we have to protect him. Which this is why you need a hiring cleric or someone in your party who can heal. He is extremely fishy. And he likes fighting, so he doesn't stay back. He's right in the thick of things. So this is why you need some way to heal somebody. Or some form of crowd control at the very least. This guy, it doesn't matter if he dies. But we need to protect him at all costs, basically. That's the bottom line there. There should be like 2 or 3 more waves after a long pause, and you should be good after that. It's not that hard of a quest except for this keeping him alive part. That kind of sucks. I get biased though because I don't play healers very often. If I was on a healer, a lot easier, but you know, you like what you like. Alright, this is the last wave. We see this orange name. So at that point you can begin to relax a little bit. So once that's done, we just talk to him again, and then say, yada yada yada, meet again, blah blah blah, loot the chest, and recall. There we go.